We're into week 2, nearly week 3 of the new year. How is your diet plans going? Have you continued losing those kilos that you need to? Or you've fallen off the wagon once again? That diet wagon has tipped over. But it doesn't have to be like that. Weight loss is not about special diets at all. Weight loss is, would you believe, a mindset situation. Yes, you do need to be living a happy, healthy life. There's no two ways about it. But you don't need to have these costly diets or any special kinds of diets that your plan is for reducing your weight. I, 5 years ago, made a decision that I needed to lose approximately 20 kilos, thereabouts. That's right. I made a decision to lose that weight. I myself, I had been on just about every diet that you can imagine. And after a period of time, that yummy cake would come along full of cream and jam or apples, whatever it was. And soon you were back to where you started. And that's where I just thought there's got to be a better way. There has to be a better way to reducing one's weight. So I started doing a fair bit of research, speaking to special people in my circle, mentors, coaches that I have had over the years. And my research has found losing weight has absolutely nothing to do with these special diets. It has to do with your mindset and how you see yourself. So that was a total change in my mindset. Thinking, wow, if I don't need to have any special diets, so how am I going to lose that weight? And that is where the research that I was doing started to come through. One of those things that needed to do was I had to set myself a target of what goal, target, situation, however you want to call it, of my weight. And I decided that losing about 20 kilos was going to be a good starting point. And from the research, as I mentioned, did a fair bit of research into this. I decided 20 kilos, but I had to break it down. And I had to break it down into small, manageable chunks. So I started off with getting down by 5 kilos. Took a while, but it happened. Once I reached that milestone, I then continued on with the next milestone. For me, it was 5 kilo chunks to the point now I'm sitting around about that 78 kilo mark, which is under my 80 that I had originally planned. But I am doing it so well. three straightforward systems that I implemented was one, I had to work out how much I wanted to reduce my weight. So I had a target to aim for, broke it down into smaller chunks, as I mentioned earlier. I then researched, found that diets, as we've known, don't work. But I had to find out why they didn't work. And it all is about mind shift. I had to learn to think in a different way. And that's what I did. I started thinking that I was trim, taut, and, as I say, terrific, but trim and taut. So, which means I'm now starting to look at myself as a much healthier person. And the other thing that you really do need to do when you want to reduce your weight is you got to take action steps, small but consistent action steps. You don't have to have everything planned out, but you just need to do those consistent action steps. There is a lot more involved, of course, in weight reduction, and I'd love for you to click the links in this video for a discovery call with me where I can go into much more detail, implement a program for you, and get you on the right path to being trim, taut, and terrific. Till the next time, bye for now.